If you can't kill a boss, no reason why you can't look like one. Moogle putting the WoW in Transmogs. This leather edition of Moogle is exclusively for Druids. I wanted to take a few seconds, let you guys know you could see each and every set on your toon by clicking the links in the description and just kind of navigating your way through Wowhead so you could view your toon in the Wowhead model viewer. If you like a particular set, let me know. More importantly, be subscribed for more Transmog videos from Druids as well as other classes. Let's take a look at the sets. Gonna start off with the shoulders, which are the Deep Earth Spalders. Dragon Soul Hagara, the Stormbringer, is the boss, 19%. I believe she's the 4th boss in the raid, maybe the 5th, not exactly sure. Moving right along, we're gonna take a piece at the chest, which is easy to get. The Bone Shredder Jerkin. There are a few lookalikes, Burning Crusade dungeons, various mobs, kill them all. Pretty decent drop rate. Got a Worgen female showing off the belt, which is the Belt of Universal Curing. Stormwind Ogremar. You pick it up at a vendor for roughly about 180 gold, so definitely decent to add to your collection. Nice to have there. The legs, Ghost Walker Laggards. Moradon, just farm it there, kill everybody, various mobs. Check the local auction house. One way or another, you'll get it. I think this looks pretty damn sharp on a male Blood Elf. Fearless Combatants, Dragonhide Moccasin. Say that 12 times really fast. It's just random. Best of luck to you if you could pick it up. Eventually, I'm sure you could get it for Marks of Honor in a future patch. The gloves, Deep Earth Hand Wraps. Wear Dragon Soul, Warlord Xmogs. Let me know if you understand what he's saying. And the drop rate is 19%. Of course, we have the cloak of Fearless Gladiator Dragonhide Cloak. This is something random. In the future, I'm confident Blizzard will give it to you for some Marks of Honor, so that's why it's there. The head, Amber Veil Hood. Soramar is the place various mobs, or you could check your local auction. I see that cloak looks pretty damn awesome. It's got a fair drop rate, so you'll probably be able to pick it up. And the weapon is the Shaft of Glacial Ice. Of course, where do you find ice? Icecrown Citadel. Rotface is the boss. The shoulders are from one of my favorite sets from Throne of Thunder. From Iron Quan is the boss, 28%. For the Haunted Forest, that whole set, all 3 colors look absolutely amazing. Moving right along, we are going to show you the chest, which is something you get out of Blackrock Foundry. Heroic level, Beast Lord Darmak is the boss, 12% drop rate, not so bad. And this looks epic on a Worgen male, I have to say. Of course, you could get rid of the helm. I just showed it for you, but it looks kind of bad. But then again, every helm looks bad on a Worgen. The belt is pretty easy to get. It's Throne of Thunder. The legs, Cinder Web leggings. Got to head over to Firelands, pick that up. 10% drop rate off. Beth Tillich is the boss. Now, we have got to show it on a troll here. Prospector's Boots, Wailing Caverns, just kill all the mobs, pick it up at the auction house, but got a pretty decent drop rate, so eventually you're going to pick up the Prospector Boots. We have to give trolls fair time here. The gloves, Handguards of the Haunted Forest. Once again, that awesome Haunted Forest set, Throne of Thunder. You can see where to get it. And last, and certainly least, a Tauren female. Pick up this cloak in Sharath, BC1, 65 gold. Buy it off of a Splash of Light. His name is Garrus. He's a vendor there. And we're going to show you the head, which doesn't look so bad on a Tauren, but it did look horrible on a Worgen. Fuzzy head cover, Searing Gorge. Out of place is a quest reward, so that's pretty easy to get. You probably already have it if you did the quest. And the weapon just works perfectly with this set. Damnation Naxxramas, normal 25-man. Gluth is the boss. Low drop rate, though. But it's worth the grind. It's an epic, epic looking staff. If something looks really good on a cow, guess what? It's a good set to pick up. Gotta love how this looks on the Tauren. Really, really looks sweet. You can get it from Operator Thogar and Blackrock Foundry. And the chest piece, Iron Pelt Jerkin, Hellfire Citadel, LFR version. Not sure if you could still do that, but there's a possibility you already still have that piece anyway. That's why it's there, or Blizz bring stuff back. Okay, not exactly horrible here on the female troll. Looks good, I think. Cache of Storms, Throne of Thunder Heroic that get the belt. Moving along, we're going to take a peek at the legs, which of course, like the chest, you're going to pick up in LFR Hellfire Citadel. It's got a low drop rate. Pick it up off of Gorefiend. I think it looks pretty damn good. And looking epic on a Night Elf. I mean, this looks pretty good on a lot of different races. Boots, Merkblood boots, easy to get. Serpentine Caverns, or I used to call them Serpentine Caverns. Various mobs, kill them all, pick it up at the auction house. Not a difficult piece to get. The gloves, you get out of the Ice Crown Citadel. Rot Face, 19% drop rate. Heroic, 25 man. And the last model for us is a Worgen female insignia cloak, Scarlet Monastery. Just spam it or buy it at the auction house. Not a bad drop rate, have to say. And the helm, which is the helm of Imagined Horrors. I imagine horrors all the time. Shadow Lord Iskar, 12% drop rate. And the last piece is the weapon, which is the Imperator. I can't even say it. Some kind of war staff. High Maul, looking for raid. Imperator Margok. There's a guy who got made fun of in school. Low drop rate. Gonna kick things off with the shoulders, which you can pick up in Pandaland. The Tyrannical Gladiators, Wormhide Spaulders. My PvP vendor, only 2 marks of honor to pick up, so I happen to think that particular set for each class is overall one of the better sets. Supple vest, wide level leatherworking, and it's only going to take 1 upgrade to pick up that piece. And we got a Worgen female showing off the Tyrannical Gladiator's Belt of Cruelty. Pandaria once again, my PvP vendor, 1 mark of honor just to pick up the belt. Moving along, we're going to show you the legs, which is the supple leggings. Did I say labings? I don't know what those are. The leggings, which is wide leather working. That's level 1 upgrade. Got a Tauren Bull showing off the shrapnel studded. Actually, you can't really see them, but you saw them on the other characters. Hellfire Citadel, Iron Reaver. It's got a low drop rate to pick up the boots made out of shrapnel. Makes a lot of sense. The gloves, Insulated Vipers, or Wirers. Luxeley can read. Hellfire Citadel, 11% drop rate, Iron Reaver. The cloak, which is the Cloak of Healing Rays, comes from Underbog Regular Mode, Gazan. He kind of looks like Godzilla at 18% drop rate. And the helm, which is the Tyrannical Helm, or maybe not. It's the Head Claw, which you get out of Hellfire Citadel. Cormrock is the boss, kind of a low drop rate, but worth the grind. And the last piece is the weapon, which is picked up out of Throne of Thunder Heroic. Jinrock the Breaker is the boss. Got kind of low drop rate though, but kind of worth it. A lot of good stuff you could get out of that dungeon raid. Oh my god. I do understand some of these sets are very similar, which is intended. This way you can mix and match and kind of come up with your own creative ideas. The shoulders are the tier set, which comes out of Hellfire Citadel. Some kind of boss I can't pronounce, low drop rate. Moving along, the chest, which you pull out of Ice Crown Citadel, Heroic 25 man. One of those 2 bosses, depending if you're Horde or Alliance. Kind of a low drop rate. We have a troll female showing off the belt, which is the seal of Karmic Return. Interesting name. Siege of Orgrimmar, somewhere near Omaha, and that's mythic version. The legs are also out of Ice Crown Citadel. Festergut, 19% drop rate. Heroic, 25 man. Part of a set. Female Worgen, this looks actually pretty damn good on a female Worgen. Treads of Deadly Secretions, that name always cracks me up inside. Heart of Fear, there's the boss, 14% drop rate. Moving along with the gloves, part of a tier set, Oathclaw Gauntlets, Hellfire Citadel, Soulbound Construct, and it's got a low drop rate. And last, and certainly probably one of the better looking sets on a Night Elf male, the Cloak Insignia Cloak, Scarlet Monastery, various mobs, kill them all, auction house. You could buy it or you could farm it, one of the 2. And we're going to take a look at the helm, which is the Dark Fang Mask, Siege of Orgrimmar. Got it right this time. Earthbreaker Harem is the boss, kind of a low drop rate for the headpiece. And the last but not least, the weapon, which is out of Hellfire Citadel, looking for raid version. There's the boss, kind of a low drop rate. People, thank you for watching. Moogle, thank you for watching this particular leather edition exclusively for Druids. Have a great